next guest is a comedian and actor you know from the hit movie Coming to America, and now he's starring in the new Hulu movie, The Drop. Take a look.
Ma, I wanted to ask you a quick question. Ma, like, how common is it for someone to drop a baby?
You know, baby, it happens. Sometimes parents are overwhelmed, they're tired, you know, a little too much on the plate, and they may trip and fall, drop the baby. Maybe the baby rolls off the sofa when they're not looking, but honestly, baby, that's a white people thing. White people don't drop babies.
Please give it up for Jermaine Fowler. Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
What did you do for your New Year's?
For New Year's, me, my kids and my in-laws and my girlfriend, we all went to Joshua Tree and hung out and hiked and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. I want to do that.
Yeah, man, it was dope.
Wow. Did you make any New Year's resolutions?
No, I mean, nah, I didn't. I stopped making New Year's, after like maybe high school, I stopped doing it because I always feel like, well, I don't know, I just feel like we put so much pressure on a year. You know, and I think we should all like be more patient with ourselves and just take it day by day. You know, maybe have.
I like that.
I don't know. I try to do daily resolutions. You know.
Daily room.
Daily resolutions. Yeah, let that lead up to the year. I kind of just do it step by step. Try to take it
one day
at a time, man.
I love that. One day at a time. My grandmama used to say that. Okay, so you took Jiu Jitsu?
Jiu Jitsu, yeah.
Tell me all about that.
So I guess when the pandemic hit, I had nothing to do. And I was bored, and I've always wanted to try martial art, you know, to really take one.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, I've always been interested in jiu-jitsu. It's a beautiful sport. It's gruesome, but like it's so beautiful. And we did this competition like a couple months ago, and I won 1 fight out of 4. And yeah, don't laugh. And so.
Okay.
But it was so cool. I've never done a competition before. I've never like been on like a football team or anything like that growing up.
Okay.
You know? And my teacher, his name's Mike Frausto. He teaches out at Newgrounds Jiu Jitsu in Sherman Oaks. He's amazing. It's a great school. So he's gonna like try to get me prepped for the next competition, and I'm gonna go back.
I think you should. Where did you grow up?
Oh man. So I was born in Northwest DC, and then I was raised. Oh, DC here? What's up? Hey, what's up? Are you the eyelash lady? No? Okay.
The eyelash lady is so popular, yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, baby, how you doing?
She did that, didn't she?
But yeah, I was raised in Northwest, and all my family's back there.
Tell me, how did you get interested in comedy?
I got interested in comedy when I was probably in, I think 11th grade. My next door neighbor in my apartment complex, his name's Grady. Grady gave me this Eddie Murphy Raw VHS tape. And dude, and yeah, I watched that tape like 3 times a day. It just kind of like clicked with me. Yeah. And that's when I knew I wanted to do stand-up. But I wanted to be an actor at first. I just wanted to act, and it wasn't I couldn't act in Maryland. The only show that was shooting there was The Wire. And I'm not a good drug dealer. I couldn't sell drugs. I'd be, hey, you want some drugs? I couldn't do it. So I had to do stand-up to kind of catapult into an acting career, kind of like, you know, my idols like Eddie, Richard Pryor, and Martin.
Great idols.
Yeah.
Okay, and then later you got to be in the film with Eddie Murphy with Coming to America too. That is amazing. What was that like? You went from like idolizing him to being in the film. How did that all happen?
It's so full circle how that happened, man.
Yeah.
Well, I auditioned like everybody else.
Okay.
And I guess he liked my tape, and I got the gig. And it was so crazy just meeting Eddie. And they say don't meet your heroes, but I met that guy. I'm glad I met that guy. He's a wonderful dude.
Yes, he is.
A wonderful person.
I got to work with him in my first film, Dream Girl, so I know.
Yeah, I love that movie, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you know, he was just so giving, you know, and there are moments when you want to ask him so many questions, but I just watched him. I just kind of just listened to him when he spoke, you know. Well, if you're talking, you're not really learning, so I just made sure I watched everything and listened to things that he would say. And they were nuggets, man. He's very He's just so smart.
He's
just smart. He has a mind for comedy, and he appreciates the ones that came before him as well.
Such a legend. Such a legend.
Yeah.
You're in the new movie, The Drop. Can you tell everyone what that's about?
Okay, the movie's about a couple that goes on this vacation in Mexico. And the vacation goes to hell when my wife, played by Anna Konkle right there, drops our friend's baby. And
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Drop
got
the
quiet.
baby.
Yeah, she got quiet.
Drop the back.
So our relationship is kind of tested by this, because I've never been through anything like that, and neither has she. So I'm wondering, can I be with someone? Can I raise a family with someone who can just drop a baby?
Ooh, Jesus.
Trust me, it's a funny movie. Listen, it's a comedy. But there was no script, so like we improvised.
No script?
No script.
Now that's new.
Yeah.
Well, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work?
So the filmmaker and the writers, they had an outline. They call it a scriptment, which is just a detailed outline of where you want the scenes to go and to start. And between that is, just actors just kind of filling in those gaps. And there are takes when like we'll go crazy with like just manic, like just loose comedy. And she'll say cut, and then she'll kind of shave the fat down. You know what I mean? And then come back in, and we'll have the scene sharper and sharper and sharper. But it's a great film. I'm really proud of it.
Okay, one more question. Will you ever go back to stand-up, you think?
Will I ever go back to stand-up? Yes. And I started off when I was 17, and I've been doing it since I'm 34 now. And I took a break for a few years because I was going through a lot, My mom passed away like a couple years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she was a inspiration, and
As most mothers are.
man,
I understand.
she is so funny. And I was just sad, and so I didn't want to do it. And then my best friend died. His name's Kevin Barnett. He's like the funniest comedian like ever. You should look him up. He's so funny. And I just didn't feel happy, and I just didn't feel like going on stage. So anyway, the pandemic hit, and I realized like, damn, everybody's sad. And I didn't feel special no more. And so I was like, let me go on stage and let me talk about this. And that's what I would do, go on stage and talk about just like what, I've been going through. And it helped because everyone's kind of going through the exact same thing. And it meant a lot because now I'm just sharing these moments with the people I've missed so much with, So, yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sure you're making them proud, and they want to see you go on.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much for being
I
here.
appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
Come back again?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Make sure to check out The Drop on Hulu. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.
Happy